good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D, Too Wild, checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on this week's edition of Will You Sleep or Will You Keep? Shout out today to today's sponsors, Raycon. Raycon right now is going ham in the electronics industry. They're providing premium quality wireless earbuds for half the price of the typical competitors in the market. They're also doing things totally different, from ranging and customizing your colors to how they fit, for how they price things, and from the different models out there. You can get a lot of different fun colors, a lot of different patterns, no dangling earpieces out there, wires or different fit options available for, different ears. I got them baby ears, so ear fitting is quite a thing for me. And as you may know, Raycon is co-founded by Ray J himself and is loved by celebrities out there like Snoop Dogg. You also got Rich the Kid, Mike Tyson, J.R. Smith, a lot of other celebrities out there as well that are obsessed with Raycon. And last but not least, if you want to try out Raycon, they have a 45-day return policy out there. So if you don't like what you get, feel free to send back for free. The things that I love about Raycon is, one, the size. You know what I'm saying? The comfortability, being able to put them in the ear and them being able to stay in the ear. Because a lot of earbuds out there on the market, when I go to running in the gym or just jogging or just being around the house, I tend to have to readjust numerous times throughout the day because I got some small ears, bro. But with Raycon, you have different fit options for different type of ears out there. You also don't have to worry about those stems sticking out. So if you got to do something subtle, just hair in the way, knocking those things out, just causing another disruption. But the best of it all, like I stated before, is that it delivers a high quality sound, but for half the price. And you guys can click the link down below in the description, which is buyraycon.com/TonyD, and get 15% off on your order. Choose different colors, different patterns, have fun with it, and have your own little Raycon in your ears. So if you're on the market for some new earbuds out there that has great noise isolating, comfortable fit, battery lasting up to 6 hours, definitely give Raycon a shot, man. And if you don't like it, you got 45 days to return it hassle-free. I want to give a huge shout out to Raycon once again for sponsoring today's video, and let's get to listening to today's video. We're gonna listen to today's video with these in our ears. All right, guys, as you may or may not know, the new Sample Industries God Body hit on the website this past Saturday. Check it out. The links are down below in the description. Few sizes are available left. I hope you guys enjoy. And this Wednesday, we are having our Customer Appreciation Week, or I guess half week. 40% off site-wide. Now, don't hold me to that. I'm trying to get it to 40%. More than likely, 40%. And if not, 30%. But I'm going to push everybody on the team. Like, let's give everybody 40% off for the spring clean sale, man. All the customers out there. So enjoy and be tuned in for that on Wednesday. On Wednesday, some sort of sale is dropping, okay? So just get ready. But I'm pushing for 40. To start things off, today we had the release of the Kobe 6 All-Star. Now, those instantly sold out, as you may or may not know. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know how fast they sold out because I was asleep. I went to sleep through that release. I was knocked out through that release. But I pretty much already knew what came with it. You know what I'm saying? I knew what comes with everything right now in this sneaker game. And we've been going a lot in depth on this topic on my Too Wild for TV channel. And I'm going to be going live today at 6 p.m. So if you want to go tune in, the live has probably already happened. But I'm going live today to talk about the final verdict on what is going on in this sneaker game right now, in this community, with all the L's, with all the reselling, with everything. It's just there's buyers, there's hype beasts, there's resellers, there's UAs, there's everything that is going on right now that is playing some sort of role and part in this crazy epidemic in the sneaker game. Who's to blame? We're just trying to find out, man. I think everybody has some sort of blame, but I think resellers, we're coming for you, man. We coming for you. With that being said, the Kobe 6 All-Star was definitely a shoe that I missed out on. I want to see how the market goes on it. I'm not too pressed or stressed to go and cop it for $300 plus and paying resale and feeding the pockets of the people that I'm talking about right now that are messing up the game. You feel me? So I might just have to take a breather. And also, yeah, the brand itself, Nike. We know you too. You too play a part. You play a huge part, matter of fact. But I missed out on these, and it is what it is. Bad Bunny is releasing his sneaker on the 17th. The retail is $160, and it is the Bad Bunny in Adidas Forum Low. It's calling it the Forum Buckle Low because of the buckle that is replacing the strap that we know to be on that Forum. We also see some extra sets of laces in a baby blue. I love the brown colors, the hues of all the tints or whatever, the different shades of brown in this shoe. I love it. It's a nice looking shoe. I love the forms. Forms is, to my opinion, the closest thing to, it's Adidas version of the Dunks. That's how I look at it, at least. That's just my opinion. Could not be yours, but it's mine. I look at Dunks, I look at forms. They kind of rock hand in hand, but forms are basketball. Dunks are basketball shoes too. The SBs are for the skaters, but the Dunks and the forms are both basketball shoes that were worn, back in the, I think, 80s? Yeah, 80s, because this one's like an 84 low or something like that. Pharrell has a collab with Adidas dropping, and it's of multiple different, colors, different models of the same color, which is a pitch black. Like I'm gonna go through them right now. We have the Pharrell Adidas Byw 0 to 60, retails $180. Pitch black, this thing is like, you can't even see it. Like they used one of them dark, I don't know what's going on, but the shoe looks cool for the most part. It's not bad. It's not the best thing either. It's not that bad. It's different. It's different. These are all releasing on the 19th as well. We have the Pharrell and Adidas Crazy BYW 2.0 Hue, which is $160. We have the Pharrell Adidas DON issue number 2 Hue, which is $100. And then we have the Pharrell Adidas NMD Hue for $220. And then we have the Adidas Terrell Mid Trailmaker, $150. And then Pharrell Adidas Terex Free Hiker Zip. So we have a ton of different Pharrell collabs dropping. I don't know what this collection is called, if it's called the Pitch Black. Let me just see if there's a name for this. I'm sorry. The reason why I'm looking at my computer is because there's like so many different models I could not, in my mind, know the name of it. Pharrell's next all-black Adidas Human Race collection includes an NMD and hikers. This is what Sneaker News is saying. So this all black is what I'm guessing. This core black. We have also a collab from Reebok and Adidas dropping on a shoe we talked about before that I'm a little bit excited about because I missed out on the original one. Maybe something I could look forward to. And that is the Reebok Adidas ZX Pump A to ZX collab. It's a Reebok pump with a Adidas ZX in it. Now we've seen the Reebok Pump Fury Boost or something like that, but Adidas could have a collab on this model that had featured Boost. This one doesn't seem to feature Boost, but to instead feature the ZX. The cup on the back of the heel, and it also seems like it has some of it in the forefront as well, but it doesn't feature that Boost, at least from what the pictures are showing. You have the hexagon in the back of the shoe, which we know to love from Reebok, but besides that, I don't see much of other features from the ZX on the picture. It has more of a, it looks like a ZX with the Pump Fury cage on top and the pump on the top. That's what it looks like to me. Retail is $200. I think that's a little bit too much for my pockets, so it's definitely a pass for me, but I like it. I like the Boost one more though. I can't, it is what it is. We have also releasing from Reebok, the Reebok Question Mid, Why Not Us? These are set to release on the 19th, and these were pushed back. I'm actually gonna get you guys a review out on this more than likely tomorrow or Wednesday. So I'm gonna get this out before the 19th. I did a little unboxing, some B-roll shots. If you wanna go and check that out, it is live now on the channel. The story behind it is dope as well, and I'm looking forward to this one. Retail is $140 supposedly, so stay tuned on that. Great price point, great shoe, great classic history behind it, and a great player that it represents. One of the best, man, one of the GOATs, AI. So speaking of Adidas forms, we have a high also dropping, a 84 high that is. And I love it that Adidas did this. People would say that they did it to copy Nike, but I say I love that they did this to combat Nike, to find a way to go at Nike's Jordan 1, 85 high. And I said earlier that the form reminds me a lot of the Dunk, which also the Dunk plays part into the Jordan 1. And I wouldn't say at all that the form has any type of competition toward Jordan 1, but it definitely is one of the best OG classic basketball shoes from Adidas. And to bring the form back in its 84 high fashion to combat with the Jordan 1 85 high, and even throw that 84 saying we did it first, or like we came out with this shoe first before the Jordan 1, it's funny. I don't know if they're throwing a little shot or what, but I like it. The retail is $120, and this one has this vintage type of feel to it. I can't lie to you. I want to grab a pair of these. My brain is constantly not allowing me to do so. Let me just look right now on Adidas and see, is there any type of this form is available now that I could just buy? Because I want to add one of these to my collection. Specifically, if I'm going to be 100 with you, I would like to get that one. Because it has like vintage look to it. Now, when I type in forums, there are some forums available, but they're like the white and blue, which I'm not. I'm not feeling those. I want that OG. The Bad Bunny's up on there. The Forum Low Blue Tread, which I also talked about, is sold out. So a lot of the ones that are, you know, the hyper ones are pretty much gone. But I'm gonna look at these. I'm definitely gonna be looking at these to cop my hands on because I just like the look of it. It has a OG vintage type of feel to it, and I mean, hey, I can get jiggy with it. Supposedly also on the 19th, we had the release of a new Yeezy Quantum basketball. This is the Seal Teal. Retail is $250. Looks a lot like the original one, you know what I'm saying? So if you missed out on the original, definitely something to look forward to cop there. Me personally, I don't do the multiple shades and all that. I've already told you. So for me, it's a pass. A lot of the Quantums seem to kind of look a lot like the original ones. Like, it seems like they can't get much of a difference of colors in those shoes. They need to switch up the back paneling, change that black to maybe a brown, or I don't know, just mess around with different colors than just some of the little linings of the fabric. Switch it up, do some big time stuff with it. You know, they've done some things with the blue ones. I forgot the names. There was an olive pair as well. But for the most part, a lot of them just seem to kind of mimic the original one and not stray from that gray look. So, you know, it's a cool shoe. If I would not have gotten the first one, it's definitely something I would have tried to get now. But right now for me, it's a pass, but it's nice. We also have releasing on the 20th, supposedly, that the Yeezy 350 V2 Ash Pearl is dropping. We've seen Ash Gray, Ash Blue. I don't know how many damn ashes we got them smoking on, man, but Ash Pearl now is another colorway of that. It is what it is. Another Yeezy dropping this week, 220. Adidas, keep doing your thug thizzle, I guess, man. It is what it is. And then this upcoming weekend, we have the release of the Jordan 3 Georgetown. I'm trying to get my hands on those as soon as possible. I'm going to do a video kind of showcasing the new Soul Play store. I'm looking forward to checking them out and linking up with the family on that. And I got some videos popping throughout the week for some stuff that's going to be releasing throughout the weekend. But these right here is definitely on my radar as a cop and something that I actually want to get my hands on. Like, I want to have this shoe. I like this shoe a lot. This shoe looks dope. So I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully be able to bring these home to your boy pretty soon, man. Jordan 3 Georgetown, can't go wrong with that. But when I went to Georgetown, and I'm gonna have to go through my video. I'm gonna go through my old video and find it, because I actually went to Georgetown, and there's a Georgetown Nike that has a collection of Jordan 1 through 14, I think, or maybe even more of Georgetowns. And the Georgetown shoe there, I think they were gray and blue, not this blue and gray. I'm gonna actually go see the Nike Georgetown colorways and see if this is the same exact shoe that was released, or at least was a sample back then. If they, you know, use that, I have the video for it. I'm gonna go do that when I do the review or pick it up or whatever. I'm gonna go look. Trust me. 190 this upcoming Saturday. In leak news, we have some leaks of LeBron's new Air Max 95, which is a Lakers switcheroo. You know, one yellow, one blue. We've seen it before with the Laker 8 media days. We've seen it with a couple of different models where they just switch things up and one shoe's different than the other, even in Jordan from the 5s and all that. I like it. It's cool. I'm with it. I'm jiggy with it. It's a pass for me, though. I don't really need any more 95s in my collection, nor do I need the shoes that represent the Lakers. I got enough. I'm good. I like my Laker 8s anyway. I need to put those on. I need to rock those before I get these. So it is what it is. Virgil and Nike are supposedly rumored to be releasing 20 different Nike Dunks. Nike is trying to kill the market this year. They're trying to make up for all that stuff that happened last year, the whole slowdown of everything. But supposedly 20 different colorways of Virgil dropping this fall, you know, off-white Dunks. Now, there was screenshots of that, and then there was follow-up screenshots of I seen Virgil say, Virgil was basically saying that these are ugly, and it kind of, if I can find the tweets and all that, I'll put it up there. But the way it looked like, these aren't releasing. It was one that said that this is releasing, and then Virgil commented under it, I couldn't come up with these ugly colors if I was something. Like, it was something about, like, basically saying, like, these ain't, either he didn't do this and Nike is doing it, or that this ain't true, this is cap. Like, this ain't happening. Either way, I followed up with my retweet saying 20 L's. This is not called the 20. This is called the 20 L's. Resellers right now are salivating with their mouths. I mean, I'm talking about salivating. You know what I'm saying? Big boy cube steak right in front of their eyes. This shoe, this thing is instant L's for everybody out there. Nike, if you really got your anti-bot thing coming up and trying to work on it, you better get to it fast, boy, because these things are pretty much already sold out. Your boys over there in Memphis or wherever they already done stole all the goddamn inventory. You feel me? So Nike, you need to get on top of it ASAP, because this is instant L's for anybody out there. Instant L's for anybody out there. Looking at the colors, I don't know really what's going on with the stripe. It looks like it has some sort of glitter effect, or then I don't know if the camera quality is this shit, or it was the base of the shoe they used. I see a couple cool colors, but the texture of the shoe looks kind of weird. It looks like they have like ostrich skin or something going on some of these. So I honestly don't know what the hell's going on, but there's a couple colorways that are nice, a couple colorways that are dope. However, that's just 20 L's for me. We also have first looks of the Yeezy 352 Mono Clay, and it's more so about the new type of design that's going on with Yeezy now. I believe that you can see through these shoes now. I believe those things you see through the shoes was already there, because when I put my hand inside the Yeezy, you can feel that little web type of material. You can feel that. So I think what's going on now is they're starting to use a material that is probably lighter or thinner, that is able to reveal that material underneath it. Now they're using that type of material as a part of the design. And it's funny because in reality, that's what Yeezy's been doing with the Yeezys, and it's kind of dope at the same time and innovative and cool. Like, what I mean by this is that the Turtle Dove, the Yeezy Pirate Black, you know, a lot of the Yeezys of the past, like even like some of the coral gray or the coral greens, or like a lot of the old school Adidas, right, that were originally coming out, you can tell they're totally different than the ones now, right? But one thing is, if you actually flip the inside of a like Turtle Dove, or a lot of those old colors, or even some that just were very simple, they had that staticky design that's being used now on the Ash Pearls and all that. A lot of those that had that Turtle Dove effect or the British Knight effect, when you flip them on the inside, they're not like identical, but what I'm trying to say is I think that Adidas, they went through that model and did as much things with the model itself and switched up things to continue pushing that. So like I said, they probably had the Yeezy as is and then flipped it inside out and saw that design, and it's like, let's make this type of design as a new one. And that's when you start seeing things like statics and, you know, clays and all that with the different type of monochrome type of color, but the little streaks and all that's just going through it. Now you got this one where it's more see-through and you're seeing the actual webbing interior of the Yeezy on that going on. So this seems like they're using parts of the shoe to continue moving forward with it. So they flipping things out, they're switching up colors, whatever it is, it's cool, man. This though, it looks like the clay, just thinner, and you can see through it, but it's a pass for me. And last but not least, we have official images of the Jordan 6 Electric Green, you know, coming from the Jordan 6 Oregon Duck. Cool shoe, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would love to review it. I don't think it's a shoe that I'm going to hold, so for that reasoning, it's a pass for me. But it is worth letting you guys know that the official images are out now that you guys can check out and see for yourself. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And stay tuned, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my secondary channel, Too Wild for TV, because we get to the nit and gritty and talk about a lot of things uncut and raw on that channel, about sneakers, about life, about anything. You know what I'm saying? We've been going in talking about really what's going on in the sneaker world, in the sneaker community right now, and kind of breaking down what can we do to fix it. I don't like to talk about problems without trying to follow up with solutions, but it is what it is. I'm not no gatekeeper. I'm not the martyr here, but I am wanting to use my platform to give people a voice that may just be somebody in the comment section or someone that doesn't necessarily speak, but because at the end of the day, like, if I open my platform up to people to speak, someone might have the actual answer that comes on there and says it. I'm not gonna have the answer all the time, but my viewers might, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might. So please take the opportunity to come through and chop it up with your boy, and we might need to hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reasoning of Too Wild for TV. We talk about stuff that's too wild for TV. You know what I'm saying? And we get to the nitty and gritty, man. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoy those type of stuff, and also just rock with your boy over here, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Hit that like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And let's get to the nitty and gritty, man. What's going on and what is wrong with the sneaker culture, sneaker community? Let's find it, man. Let's get it. Come over there. I love y'all. I'm out. Links down below in the description. It's your boy Tony D. Too Wild. Checking in, checking out. Peace.